Good morning, all and all, my dear students, learners, and viewers. Today, I am sitting before all of you, and I want to discuss with all of you about the effect of strong willpower. Now, let us listen very carefully. Dear students, you have to develop such strong willpower if you want to do something in your life. There was a boy, unfortunately, his parents died when the child was 4 or 5 years old. Nobody was there in his family. In that situation, the boy was living with his maternal uncle's house. And after few days, you can say few months, maternal uncle and auntie, they did not want this boy to read and write. But on the other hand, you see, this boy, his name was Vikas. He wanted to read and write and to be a big man in his life. But the situation was totally adverse. In that situation, what can he do? In spite of facing a lot of problem, he was living with his maternal uncle's house, and the boy became 8-9 years old. At that time, it is the time of school going, but this boy was not allowed to go to school. Everybody, his maternal uncle, auntie, and some other person prevented this boy from going to school. But it was not tolerable for this boy. In that situation, the boy escaped from his maternal uncle's house and went to a big city. He was a very tired, hungry, desperate, what not. In that situation, this boy came to a tea stall, and there was a bench. He simply sat on the bench in front of the tea stall. The tea stall owner asked that boy, "Do you want to have a cup of tea?" At that very juncture, the boy said, "Uncle, I don't have money of taking tea." But it doesn't matter. You take tea and biscuit. The tea owner's name was Bhola Ram. Bhola Ram gave him a cup of tea and biscuit. The boy ate biscuit, sipped a cup of tea, and Bhola Ram, tea owner, asked him, "From where you have come? What is the problem with you? You are so much desperate, sad. What type of situation do you have?" At that time, that boy told, what can I say? I am all alone in this world. When I was 6, 7 years old, at that time my parents died. Unfortunately, my parents died. And in that adverse situation, I was living with my maternal uncle and auntie's house. But I wanted to read and write, and they did not allow me to read and write. Even they prevented me from going to school. Not only that, they tortured, harassed me very much. So I was very much desperate, disappointed, and ultimately I have to leave my maternal uncle's house. At that situation, at that very juncture, the teen owner Bhola Ram, yes, advised him a lot. Dear son, you go back and live with your maternal uncle's house. Everything will be okay. But you see, the boy was very much adamant. I may die, but I will not go back. I want to live here and I work something, but I want to take education. The boy had strong willpower, unflinching determination to do something in his life. So, uncle, you please help me. Bhola Ram took a great sympathy towards this boy, and he assured him, okay, what type of work you will do? Well, any kind of work I will do and earn some money. Simultaneously, I will study. But there is a big problem for me, where I will live. At that time, Bhola Ram told him, I am living all alone. There is only one room. You may stay here. The boy thanked God, and he started living with Bhola Ram and working something. And simultaneously he was studying. Bhola Ram was behaving with him just like his own son. And Bhola Ram did not have son. He had 2 daughters and wife, but they were living in the village. After that, what happens? Because this boy became graduate and he expressed his desire, uncle, I want to go to Delhi. I want to prepare some big competitive examinations such as UPSC. Then Bhola Ram morally, financially supported him. Well, yes, you may go. And Bhola Ram gave him some money. Simultaneously, he gave the address of a certain person in Delhi. You may go Delhi and you must go to this particular person, and I am cocksure this person will definitely help you in all respects. As per the instruction of Bhola Ram, Vikas went to Delhi, and the given address, the person helped him. He gave him some shelter where this boy Vikas was living, and he was preparing for the examination of UPSC. He had strong willpower. he wanted to do something in his life. So he was toiling and moiling, means hard labor. You know, hard labor is the key to success. There is no option of without hard work. So ultimately, the boy became successful in his mission. You may say this boy got good rank in UPSC, such a big examination, very competitive, tough competitive examination. And fortunately he became collector. So luckily this boy, because was posted in the same city where he was living with Bholaram, and for time being he forgot Bholaram. The situation compelled him to forget Bholaram, but all of a sudden he remembered about the tea owner Bholaram, and government vehicle he came to that particular place, a tea stall, and Bholaram was not there, some other person was there, and he asked. Everybody surprised. Oh, DM's vehicle has come. Force DM Sahab has come. It is a big matter. Everybody was gazing towards DM Sahab, but DM Sahab simply sat on the bench in front of the tea stall, and he asked, "Where is Bholaram?" At that time, another tea owner told him, Bholaram 4 or 5 years ago sold this tea stall to me, and he was very lean and thin and left this city and went to his own village. Because he's a big person, big personality, DM, for time being, he kept sitting on the bench and thinking. Everything was moving in his mind. And then and there, he left a government vehicle, took a private vehicle, and in search of Bholaram, he went to his village. Luckily, he reached to that village where Bholaram, wife and 2 daughters living, but Bholaram was no more. When because reached his house, at that time he made inquiry about Bholaram. Then his wife told, no, Bholaram no more. He died 4 years ago. And his daughter rushed and saw him and his father's photograph with this boy. So everybody rushed, and because also identified and recognized 2 girls, 2 daughters of Bholaram and his wife. So Bhola's wife and his 2 daughters hugged because DM, and he started weeping bitterly. At the same time, Bholaram's wife told him, we are in very bad situation. My brother-in-law keeps threatening, you have to put signature and all your properties must be transferred to me. So we are living in very bad situation. There is big problem before all of us. At that time, DM told, I have come, mother, everything will be okay. So two daughters of Bholaram and his wife, everybody embraced DM Sahib and they started weeping bitterly. Then DM Sahib got his two sisters married. DM Sahib got his two sisters married and he took his mother. Basically, now she's his own mother and went to the big city where Vikas was posted, and everything will be in good situation. So my dear students, I mean, if you are having strong willpower, unflinching determination, definitely your willpower, strong willpower will reach you on the pinnacle of your success. So with these words I end my speech, and I think all of you must cherish, develop strong willpower in your life to do something. So first, you should have strong willpower. With these words today, I end my lecture. Thank you very much.